Man, get up here in the Loft and get your head right.
Hi there, and welcome to the Loft. Look here, y'all. The burden shouldn't have to be on Trump to prove that there was no quid pro quo, abuse of power, or Russian collusion. The burden should be on Democrats to prove that it's unlawful to put conditions on things. But of course, how can they prove that Trump is guilty of quid pro quo without proving that Biden's guilty? But hey, y'all, maybe Bolton's got a trick under his mustache and may have a strategy where people are gonna have to see that Biden is the actual offender of what they're trying to accuse Trump of. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Bolton reminds me of Pecos Bill from Tom and Jerry. Cambone.
Who comes to your mind regarding John Bolton? A, Pecos Bill, B, Ned Flanders, or C, Michael Bolton? Tell me how am I supposed to live without you?
Cambone. I'm pretty sure Bolton's gotta know that conditions with the exchanging of valuables is pretty standard in any situation. Hey there, Bolton, old boy, you want a book deal? Well, hell yes, I want a book deal. Well, hell then, quid pro quo, tell us what you know. How in the egg salad can this be so complicated? Democrats are having an unholy hissy fit over a tit for tat in the transcript. Trump ain't allowed to say, yo, brother, can you do me a solid? Y'all, this whole thing is proof that Trump didn't do anything wrong. What's the proof? Well, aside from the fact that I was saying that Democrats want to impeach Trump because they can't beat Trump before Al Green admitted it, y'all, the Democrats are so full of themselves that they actually think that they can beat Trump against the denial of knowing that they can't. Yeah, they're that seriously conflicted.
I just want to lick myself because I'm awesome enough to beat Trump, but I'm gonna kick the crap out of myself before Trump does.
And how full of themselves they are has them torn between wanting to beat Trump in the election and the fear of the humiliation of not beating him. None of those nuts running wants to pass up the delicious bragging rights of saying that he or she or whatever pronoun they make up beat Donald Trump. But they know they can't beat him, and the fragility of their ego is only surpassed by Hillary Clinton. They don't want to end up like Hillary Clinton, who got cracked up by the humiliation of losing to Donald Trump, or more cracked up, she's already a crackpot. But that's why they want Trump impeached. They know they can't beat him. And if Trump were fully impeached and one of them became president, God forbid, that Democrat president would be saying, I could have beat Trump. Hillary Clinton still thinks she won. Her wanting to become president is probably her desperate attempt to keep from going to jail. But y'all, I'm hoping that along with Trump winning the presidency, I'm hoping solid conservatives can claim more Senate seats and retake the House. I know folks want Trump to prosecute these folks and feel like Trump is betraying America because his political enemies haven't been convicted. Yeah, that sucks, but it depends on what's more important to you. Jobs in the economy or devoting all of his time to pursuing the coup d'etators. Y'all might have seen how slippery these people are.
Everybody can see I'm naked, guilty, and greasy. Oh, you gonna tase me, bro? Abuse of power, everybody. Never mind that I'm a doped up menace. Which one of you is Romney? Slap! Thought you had a friend? Yeah, carbon fart print in your face. I'm allowed because Republicans are evil, Republicans are evil, Republicans are evil.
They have committed crimes that should be so flippin' obvious to anybody. But too many people refuse to see it. And if you think people went nuts because Trump was elected now, imagine the tantrum these nuts will throw if you convict their so-called leaders. I know, y'all, that's too bad and tough and they gotta suck it up and grow up. Do you know how much time and resources Trump would have to pour in to pursuing a prosecution of these masterfully manipulating people? Too much to be able to satisfy the need to focus on constructive job and economic policy. Then people would be mad about that. And they'll be saying, yo, Trump, what about those jobs you said you could bring back, man? What about that economy you said you could fix? Forget about the revenge mission to prosecute these people. I am not at all saying to let these dirty doers slide. They need to have the holy book thrown at them. But y'all, again, instead of being angry at Trump, we gotta take some responsibility in how we represent the culture. A lot of it is our fault that we lost the House. Therefore, giving the Democrats the power to pursue this nonsense. Now, if anybody thinks this is easy to do and that Trump should have had these people prosecuted already, then you go ahead and make a citizen's arrest. Or take all that evidence that's available to all of us right on down to the authorities and have a warrant written up. If it was that simple, I'm sure somebody would have done it by now. However, y'all, throughout this whole thing, all the Democrats are doing is incriminating themselves. They're supplying the rope and the tree to hang themselves with, thinking they're gonna hang Trump. But y'all, when so much of the culture is influenced to be given over to the propaganda of prejudice by Democrat elites, that suckers people into imagining you as bigoted sexists, then they're not gonna give a bowl of bat soup about your evidence. A bat soup? Fuck would eat a bowl of bat soup? Oh, I would. I'll rubble one anyway.
Bat soup. Holy coronavirus, Batman.
They got no charges against Trump, man, which means they're trying to lynch his presidency. This is true to form Democrats because Democrats have been the lynch mob party. And it was Republicans who put an end to lynching in America, while Democrats demanded to keep lynching legal. And now they try to make like it wasn't them. It was Republicans. And they get away with that way too much in the culture. See how strangely difficult this is? But Democrats want to abort Trump's presidency, just like they want to be able to abort pregnancies before their term is up. And we see how rabid Democrats are about that, don't we? And who gave the Democrats the power that they have today to be so pro-abortion? Republicans on the Supreme Court did. Just like Republicans gave Democrats congressional power to pursue this nonsense against Trump. How does this happen? By not using what the good Lord gave you to represent in the culture or support representation through creative promotion in the culture. Too many Republicans don't understand or don't see the value of what that means. But if you're among those that do want to understand, please get my book, A Solid Right Cross, so you can get that culture war coaching. Yeah, liberals support the industry of creatively promoting lies. If you're among conservatives who sees the value of creatively promoting truth to compete, then I hope you'll support and follow that link in the description field. Thank you, bye. Cambone.